Hey guys, welcome back for yet another review, and today we're going to talk about Bhediya. So, without wasting any time, let's just get on with it. So after watching the trailers for this movie, I was pretty much looking forward to see this because it really sold me on the atmosphere of the film and the VFX look pretty good. And after watching this, I can definitely say that it's not a perfect movie, but it was a very good try and it was a different script from Bollywood, and it was a very nice change on pace actually. So yeah, let me just tell you something about the film over here. So the film revolves around a boy named Bhaskar find himself changing after being bitten by a wolf in the forest of Arunachal. While Bhaskar begins to transform into a shape-shifting werewolf, he and his friends look for answers amid many twists, turns, and laughs. So Bhediya offers a must-watch 3D experience. The technical department and the VFX team have done a pretty good job with the film, and the VFX really looks pretty solid. So yeah, very well done guys in that. It was not expected from Bollywood, as you know the history. But yes, I was pretty much surprised looking at the VFX. It was very good, and it was pretty much interesting to see that how they turned and how they gave a cinematic touch to a very interesting folk tale based in the northeastern side. And yes, it was a very fresh attempt, and it really felt good. Right off the bat, this is a very beautiful looking movie. The forest locations, the VFX that they used, they pretty much nailed in the location part. This movie looked really very beautiful, and the cinematography is basically the backbone of the film. It was a swing and it was a home run by the team. And you can also say that this movie took some inspiration from an old Bollywood movie called Junoon, and it is very funny that they also mentioned this in the film. Yeah, many people were comparing those, not comparing those movies, but they were saying that this movie is just like Junoon. They have took some inspiration from that movie, and yeah, you can see it over here if you have watched that movie. But it wasn't that good, but yeah, if you have seen that movie, you can definitely tell that there is some inspiration behind it, and it's funny that they mentioned it in the film also. Let's just talk about the acting in this film. Varun Dhawan first. I think so. Varun Dhawan gave one of the best performances of his career in this film. You can definitely see that he is very well committed to the role. He is very well committed to the script. He is very much into that role, and it was really nice seeing him back in action because I know that he's a very decent actor. I mean, watching this movie make me wonder that why. I mean, what does Varun Dhawan has in his mind while taking up scripts like Coolie Number One or something? He is a very decent actor if provided with good scripts, and I think so. He should definitely come out of his comfort zone sometimes because before this, each and every one of his movies is just like he plays the same character in each and every one, like a chocolate boy, like a playboy sort of a character. But yeah, it was really a change of pace for seeing him in this movie doing this role, and yeah, it really felt very good. I think so. He should definitely come out of his comfort zone and take up scripts like this more. Abhishek Banerjee's punchline are really very hilarious. He's clearly one of the standout on this film, and Deepak Dobriyal always, he killed in his role, and pretty much each and every character in this movie did a very decent job in terms of acting, and the only thing that I can say is in the role of Kriti Senon. I think her character was not that much developed. There wasn't a very good backstory told in her perspective. But yeah, she also did a pretty decent job in the acting position. There are plenty of moments in this movie that can give you a laugh or that can scare you in some moments. But I am not going to define this movie as a horror movie because it is not at all scary. It can be the reason because I am used to watching a lot of horror movies. It's one of my favorite genre. So that's why I was not startled by any scene, or I didn't at all think that this is a horror movie. But if you are not used to watch movies like this, like horror movies in particular, there can be some scenes in which you can be easily startled, like someone coming from a corner, or there's a big jump scare where you're not expecting it. So yeah, there are some scenes that can startle you pretty easily, but according to me, I will not define this movie as a horror movie at all. Now, yeah, let's just talk about some cons of the film. I think in some moments in the first half, the pacing of the film dragged a little bit. There are various moments in this film that you can see that this scene is really very dragging, and this scene is much larger by many seconds than it should be actually. And another thing is the comedy. I mean, the comedy is really very good, but there are some moments in this film that you can definitely feel that it's a very forced comedy. There are some jokes in this movie just to tell a joke, if you know what I mean. Yes, it can feel very much forced. And another major disappointment is the song. When I heard the first song, I was like, really, the songs in this movie are very, very mediocre. Those are not very good songs. I mean, if the songs are deleted in this movie, I don't think so that it will make any problem in the story or in the script. Those songs are just to be in the movie because there must be some songs, I guess. But yeah, those were not very good songs. So other than those things, there aren't any much cons in this film. This is a very good movie. It's a total weekend chill kind of a thing. You can definitely watch it with your friends, your family, with your children. Yeah, there are a lot of potty jokes in this movie, and there are a lot, I'm telling you. I mean, after some time it can feel a little bit repetitive, but yeah, other than that, it is a very good watch. You should definitely support this movie. It is a very fresh script, and Bollywood, very well done, and we wish to see such scripts in the future also. So yeah, after all this, I am going to give this movie a rating of 3.5 out of 5. There's one more thing I would wish to tell you guys, that after the credits roll, just wait there for a moment. There's an end credit scene, and it will definitely bring a smile on your face. If you have watched the previous film directed by this director, you'll definitely love it. Thank you so much guys, as always, for watching this review. If you like this stuff, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, hit on that like button. It really helps a lot. And yeah, I'll see you later.